throw away your second chance. Play Jumbo Bucks from the Texas Lottery. If you don't win the first time, enter second chance drawings to win from $1,000 up to $1 million.
Week, KXAN Austin News brings you stories about living healthy and feeling good. Watch Austin Health every day on KXAN Austin News or go to KXAN.com right now for the latest medical information and tips on how you can live a healthier life.
Catch Texas Rangers baseball on KBVO, My Austin TV. Experience the excitement and tradition of Rangers baseball live in HD. Texas Rangers baseball on KBVO, My Austin TV. For a complete schedule, visit myaustintv.com.
Ever. Well, welcome back. Gout is a big health problem for many here in the United States. This morning, we have an expert on the disease to talk to us, Dr. Christopher Parker, who is from the Austin Diagnostic Clinic. He has handled gout and has treated gout. So talk to a little bit about what exactly it is.
Well, gout is a type of arthritis, and it turns out it's not only very common. Over 6.1 million people in the United States have gout. It's also very, very painful. So to give you an example on that, when I was in the Army, I took care of a lot of soldiers with gout, and I recall one soldier telling me that he had been shot, taken shrapnel, passed a kidney stone, and all that stuff was a Sunday picnic compared to gout.
Really?
Yes, and it usually likes the lower extremities, meaning the knee or the ankle or the toe, and the big toe is actually one of the most common locations where gout strikes.
Why is that?
Well, to understand that, I want to tell you a little bit about how gout develops. Our kidneys have a big job in getting rid of a lot of waste products, and there's one waste product called uric acid that can build up in some people, and it likes to settle in the joints, and one of the favorite locations is the big toe, and intermittently there'll be enough uric acid around where it'll just explode with pain and swelling and redness, and boy, does that hurt.
Wow, I can't even imagine. I mean, it doesn't even sound like the pain you have when you have a baby. It sounds worse than that.
Well, the soldier didn't have a baby, actually.
I hope he didn't.
Because it was a man. And it turns out that, and it's kind of apropos that we're talking about this on Father's Day, because it's much more common in men. But women can get it, and it turns out that estrogen levels actually decrease that uric acid. But once women get past menopause and their estrogen levels fall, uric acid levels can rise, and then even they can get gout.
Does it have anything to do with your diet? Can you eat better and prevent it?
Yes, it does have something to do with diet.
Okay.
So it turns out there's a variety of foods that get broken down to this uric acid, and they're called purines. And unfortunately, purines are on a lot of foods that are really good, like shellfish, for instance, lobster, crab, organ meats, liver, kidney. And then unfortunately, alcohol, including beer, has a lot. And so if we can kind of have moderation with some of those types of foods and drinks, it does make it so the uric acid doesn't rise right up on us and cause gout attacks.
How big of a problem is it here in Austin, or just the Central Texas area?
Well, it's huge. And when you think about that 6.1 million in the United States, there are thousands here right in Austin in this region that have gout.
Wow. Now, if people need to be treated or they think they may have gout, how can they go about getting treatment and getting better? Yeah,
the first thing they ought to do is consider seeing their doctor. Some doctors like me and several of us at the Austin Diagnostic have a special interest in gout and actually do research in gout. But there's other types of arthritis that can look like gout. So that's one of the most important things you want to do is figure out, do you really have gout?
Right.
And then if you do, dietary modifications, like you mentioned, are important. And oftentimes, at least in my clinic, they do need a little help from medications. So my goal, when somebody first has an attack, is to get that attack gone quickly. And believe me, patients are thrilled with that news.
I'm sure.
And then once that's done, my primary goal is prevention of gout attacks. I don't want it to come back anymore. And I think if I do a really good job, a patient will come back and say, Doc, not only am I not having gout attacks, but I get to enjoy all the wonderful food and drink the good Lord gave us without having to pay for it with gout attacks.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for being here. Dr.
Welcome,
Parker with the Austin Diagnostic Clinic. If you are planning to head outside and don't know what the weather is looking like, Rhonda is here to give you a look. Rhonda.
That's right. We're going to first of all look at this thing milling around in the tropics. Right now, it's not much. However, it could be a rainmaker for us by the end of the week. We go ahead and put these spaghetti models in motion and notice how the spaghetti models, we like to call them, are moving it pretty much into the Gulf. Right now, it's anybody's bet exactly where it goes, but right now in the metro, we're looking fabulous, looking really good. Just a little bit of light cloud cover overall. It's a great Father's Day. It's going to be sunny, hot, a high of 97. Keep it here for more on your forecast.
2010 Lincoln MKZ with more standard luxury than Cadillac or BMW. Now lease Lincoln MKZ for $299 a month. Plus, purchase or lease any Lincoln and get a no-charge premium maintenance plan for 5 years or 60,000 miles.
It's made in America.
It's on sale during the Great American Furniture Sale
At North Carolina Furniture Direct.
Lane recliners.
Now start at just $398.
Serta queen-size bed sets.
That's the mattress and foundation.
Now at amazing $398.
Roy Hill sofas in many styles and colors.
Now start at only $598.
Even flex steel recliners, sofas, and motion sofas
are on sale during this event.
Pay no interest for 12 months.
And when you buy it today,
you get it today.
At North Carolina Furniture Direct.
Take I-35 to San Marcos.
Exit 201.
iMasters has never had a designer clearance like this before. Imagine famous designer frames, only $49 for a complete pair of